Well, obviously we're disappointed. We fully expected coming in to advance. We have great respect for Northern State. Their talent level is very high. And to beat a team like that, you obviously have to take care of the basketball. And we didn't quite do it well enough tonight. And then obviously we had some big-time looks that we usually knock down. And in this kind of tournament, if you're going to be a team like that, you've got to knock down some open threes, and they just didn't go tonight. And you know, I was proud of our effort. Did we play perfect? No, but you know, I was so proud of them, and congratulations to Northern State. They're an outstanding team. I wish them the best in the regional final. They're well deserving, and they've proven themselves over and over again. I will say this: I'm sick of playing them. It's the fourth time I've played them, or we've played them. So good luck to them. And then also, I just want to say this young man to my right, Jake Mertens, you know, Jake is probably the best teammate I've ever had the privilege of coaching. He doesn't play a lot of minutes in games, but the preparation he does for us on a weekly basis is just really indescribable. He's just an outstanding young man. He's won NSIC conference awards for his academic achievements. And, you know, there are a lot of nice things said about him by his teammates that, you know, you could tell it's going to be tough losing a guy like that, and it tells you what this team was. So my thanks to him, big time. So with that, I'll open it up.
Okay. This is from Eric Peterson for Coach. What do you think led to the overall offensive struggles, including shooting from the field?
Yeah, you know, I don't. We were getting good looks. I mean, we were really getting good looks. We didn't run a lot of sets because we just wanted to get the ball downhill, either by post or drives. You know, and I really thought, you know, you want to say, okay, what's wrong with our offense? And I'm like, man, we're getting everything we want. And so that's just basketball. The ball didn't go in the hole, and you hate to simplify it, but I think today is a day where that really was it. I mean, and it just didn't go, and they shot poorly from three too, so it can go both ways. But that, and then I think we just flipped it over a few too many times. You can't flip it over 13 times, and you know, 13 is not 20 or anything, but we had to have it below 10. You know, and we hung in there. They shot 52%. We shot 33. You know, but you know, we did a great job on the boards. I mean, we were a plus 5 there, and you know, we got the line 22 times or 19 times, you know, so 4 for 23. That's from the three. That's really the story right there.
Jake, talk a little bit about your team. You know, like Coach said, you know, you guys did not shoot the ball very well tonight, but you found a way to hang in there, and that was through effort, especially like the offensive boards. You guys had 18 offensive rebounds tonight. Talk a little bit about that. I mean, that's kind of a signature Moorhead. You know, if there's going to be nights where things aren't going well, but you're going to find a way to stay in the game and win some of those games. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think overall as a program we just really pride ourselves on defense. Coach always says that the ball might not go in the hole, but as long as we play defense, as long as we get those hustle plays, we'll have a chance. Obviously tonight we did have a chance towards the end. A few things just didn't go our way, but yeah, we're all pretty gritty team, and I think just hard work can get you a long ways, but tonight unfortunately it didn't get us to the next round, but really proud of how we played, and hopefully we'll get another shot. So looking forward to the future of this team, and we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Okay. Coach, this is from Eric again. What do you think swung the momentum after you had built that 5-point lead early in the second half?
Well, I thought we got careless with the basketball a little bit, and you know, you just can't give a team extra possessions, especially when you're not shooting the ball well. Now, you know, like Jake said, we had 18 offensive boards, but, you know, thank goodness we did, because, you know, we shot 33% with 18 offensive boards, which is almost unheard of. But, you know, I just think we had 2 or 3 turnovers during that span, and it wasn't just that we turned it over, they converted on the other end, and that's all it takes. And then all of a sudden you're climbing uphill a little bit. So, you know, our guys did just some uncharacteristic things those first five 5 minutes of the second half. And then they regrouped. And then we regrouped. But, again, now you're climbing uphill against an outstanding basketball team.
Jake, talk a little bit about the legacy of this team in a pandemic-altered season. What was that like playing amongst all this COVID-19?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We had a lot of ups and downs. First of all, we didn't even really know if we were going to have a season. They pushed it back pretty early, so I'm really glad that it did happen. We fought through a lot of things, and I think this team will be remembered, but I think this is just a building block to how much further this program can go in the near future. So,
this is from Eric again to Coach. Why is it challenging to defeat a team like Northern State after playing them 4 times enough?
Well, yeah, I mean, we know each other so well. I think the one thing is just they're so long defensively, longer than most teams in our league, both in the post and on the perimeter. So that really gives us a lot of issues. So as good a looks as we have, they're also long and they're contesting stuff. And that's difficult to handle. But, I don't know exactly the right words for that or the right answer to Eric. But I would just say that, like I said before, they've got 4 players, and Belka doesn't get enough credit for all the great things he does, but they had 4 players on the all-tournament team. I mean, they just really know how to play. They really know how to play. And they've been playing together for a while. And so it just seemed like every time we were kind of creeping up, they had a key rebound or a key assist for a dunk or just little things. And that's what great teams do. And we are a great team. It just, we're 1-3 against them. We needed to be 2-2. The last 6 games that we've played, we've played Northern State 4 times, all 3 of them on the road, 1 of them neutral. And, we beat a South Division champion yesterday with Wayne State. And then, of course, Mankato in the tournament, who I think was runner-up in their division. So, I mean, our last 6 games have been, I guess we ended up 3-3. So we would have sure liked to have been 4-2.